Lance, it's defeat on the road. It ends 1-0 to Great Yarmouth Town. Could I get a word in the game from you?
Yeah, disappointed really. I think that we lacked any energy today. We didn't have any zest about us. I think that obviously the two March games probably took more out of us than we probably thought. We gave them Thursday night off because we felt that was necessary, but I think today showed that it's very important to train in between games, even if it's going to be light stuff, to just to get them in, to get them to have, organisation, shape stuff and all that. It's just massively important. And we've just said, I mean, we could have been here for another week and still wouldn't have scored. Yarmouth go down to 10 men with probably 10 minutes left of the first half. And not that we didn't break them down, we did second half, but we just again lacked that quality in the last third. Obviously Tafari's miss from the penalty spot hurts us because I think if we equalise, then we probably go on to win the game. Because obviously that creates momentum. And I just think that everything we did today, I think the keeper's only had one save to make apart from the penalty. And then, and the amount of possession we've had in that second half, that's probably not good enough.
Do you feel it was the final ball then that was sort of the main catalyst?
Yeah, I just a manner of different things. We didn't step in like we have been. We didn't move the ball as quickly as have been. We didn't create the chances today like we have been. We had lots of possession today, obviously because they're down to 10 men, but we didn't seem to have that kind of je ne sais quoi when it comes to like moving the ball quickly. We didn't have it today, and it was. I just think that they'll learn from this. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, Tuesday night's defeat against March and today are two very different kinds of games. In the sense that we've had most of the possession today and haven't been able to do nothing with it, and so we have to learn from that. And if we can be better in that last third, then I'm sure we'll be okay. But today is frustrating, disappointing, and a bit gut wrenching at the same time.
It was announced before the game that Seth O'Neill's back at Soham. Are going to get one him in his performance?
Yeah, I mean, Zeth came on for the last 30, 35 minutes along with Reece Flats, and I think, both of them did all right. Again, we've got plenty of possession, so you can have plenty of touches on the ball. Zeth, he wanted to come back at the start of the season because he was here last year, and a case of that he obviously wanted to try and get to step forward with Mildenhall. Obviously, it hasn't worked out for him there, so we opened the door for him, and we've made sure that he comes to us and not dual reg with anybody else, so he's now a Soham Town Rangers player, so hopefully we can get the best out of him in the coming weeks.
We brought so many fans today to Great Yarmouth. I think as looking over an odd count, probably 50 plus people. Can I get word on that?
Exceptional again. I think that we have to give credit to those people that pay good money and travel this distance. It's a 2-hour journey plus. And it's okay. It's at the seaside, and you probably could make a weekend of it. But as a group of players, as management and staff, we thank them sincerely because it's a long way to come. I wouldn't say I apologise for the performance because obviously we were just a bit lacklustre, and if we'd have took our half chances that we had and instead of taking the odd extra touch, we could have sent them home happy. But thank you all for coming again. It's much appreciated.
We've got a week off then, and then we're back in action. Can I get one in that game from you?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a fortnight off basically now, haven't we? So we'll train Wednesday, we'll train Saturday, we'll train Wednesday. So we'll get 3 good sessions in with the players, and that will be beneficial, hopefully. And obviously then, just prepare for the next game like we always do. Hopefully the time together will hopefully we can be better in front of goal, hopefully.